myself, caught up on like all the classics.
Uh-huh.
Watched a lot of those things.
Old dramas.
Like the old dramas, like I'm pretty sure you know a lot of old Korean dramas. I can't honestly, I have a list of what I watch because I don't want to rewatch them. But, like it's like I can email it to you. Like it's embarrassing.
They're so old. I know which ones you're talking about though.
Like like that, the ones you have to watch. But
what was it like? Spring, summer, winter, fall, and spring, or anyway.
Mm-hmm. I watched like over 200 now, probably. But
okay, so you're really watching a lot of dramas.
I think, definitely during college, all I did was watch a lot of Korean dramas. I definitely listened to Korean music.
Okay.
I think that's how I really did well on my test with.
Oh, with Kim Sensei?
Yeah, like I definitely aced it.
Uh-huh.
Cause, like,
it was a written test.
It was a written and kind of verbal test too, and
okay.
comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it was heritage.
Right.
So I think that really helped me. Because I knew how to like speak in honorifics to her. She was really surprised by that.
Okay. So do you think, how do you know how to speak in honorifics?
I think just how I speak to my parents.
Okay.
And kind of like on, and definitely speaking to my grandparents too. There's like different like words you have to use for them.
Right.
So I definitely.
So you do speak to your parents and grandparents.
Yeah. Now
like in Nida form.
Yeah.
Okay. Not like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like just like for like friends.
Do you actually like speak to anybody in Panma? Or do you only basically use like formal Imnida form because you pretty much only speak to your parents and grandparents?
I use Panmar when I'm with like friends, like Korean friends.
You do have Korean friends?
I do have a lot of Korean friends.
Okay. Who are your Korean friends?
Who are my Korean friends?
And when did you meet them?
I mean, okay, I haven't seen a lot of details. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm asking.
Yeah. Korean friends, I mean, when did I meet them all? I honestly want to say college again. I think
college.
Yeah,
okay.
I think college. College is when I went to church. I should probably bring this up too.
Okay. You weren't going to church as a kid, but you started, like, you joined a Korean church community maybe at UW?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
Not at UW. It was one in Everett, really close to my apartment.
Oh.
And I had a couple friends. Yeah, I had a couple friends who were like, "Hey, you should come out." And I came out, and then I just stuck. I go there very religiously now, every Sunday. So.
Yeah. Okay.
After that, I got my like a really good like group of Korean friends, like some fobs, some like you know. And after that, I think my Korean just bloomed from there. Like we do a lot of
speak
a lot of Korean. Yeah.
They speak Korean to you. You speak Korean to them.
Yeah.
Why are you from?
Panmar. 100%.
Okay. 100%. Okay, but that's like after. So like most of your life, you were speaking in that form to your parents and grandparents, and then you
branched
oiled
out.
your Panma and got
but I think watching dramas when I was in high school really helped too.
Oh, that helped with the
just because they always speak Panma unless
got it.
It's always Panma there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get this straight. In college, you already maybe had a couple of Korean friends?
I honestly only had white friends, honestly.
How did you get
American
to go to the Korean church?
I knew a pastor growing up.
Okay.
Because my older sister went to church.
Okay. He just invited you to?
He always wanted me to come out ever since I was young.
And you just did?
Always declined. Always declined.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'll just come out once. And then, I don't know. I just met cool people there.
Yeah.
Stuck around. And I was like,
What is it like? Can you tell me a little bit about that? Like, you started going like early on in college, every week?
Every week, yeah.
More than once a week?
I mean, there's definitely Thursday, Sunday services.
Yeah.
I went to only one on Thursday just because all school I was busy. But.
And you met more people through that.
And I didn't go to Sunday one because it was in Korean. It was just like Korean service.
Oh, the Thursday was in English.
Yeah, it was for like EM, the English ministry.
Okay.
But I think with English ministry, like even then, there weren't a lot of like Native American speakers. Like I wouldn't say I'm really native, but they really spoke probably like Korean way more proficiently than English. So talking to them was kind of like, there was like difficulties.
It was hard to communicate with them because they were non-native English speakers, but you're a native English speaker. So got it.
So I think meeting them.
But then your friends that you met through there, you did speak in Korean too.
I tried
even
to
though
a lot,
the ministry was in English. Got it. Okay. You tried to a lot.
I tried to.
And now you still do.
Now I do better. Yeah.
Okay. Did they like encourage you to speak Korean? Do they not speak English?
They didn't push me at all. I just felt bad because they had to switch around a lot.
Okay.
I'm like the kind of person where it's like I feel uncomfortable when
When they have to.
when they're accustoming me to my needs. Like I'm not the kind of person like I rather just fit in myself.
Yeah.
So
So you like were pushing yourself to
fit in,
learn,
Yeah.
to understand more, and to speak more to them, to help them. Gotcha. And that continued all throughout college.
Mm-hmm.
And then you took the Korean class in your senior college. And then anything? It's been 2 years, you said, since you've been here on campus.
After that, I was just watching more dramas, I guess.
Okay.
Just listening more Korean music now. I don't think there's been much more active learning after college. I definitely talk to Kim Sun-sing and Neem a lot still. On
Still, you
Kakao.
do?
Yeah, we still communicate a lot.
Oh, nice.
She's in... I don't even know
Where
where
is she? That's what I'm going to ask you.
She's literally somewhere... I think last time I talked, she was in Egypt. She's traveling right now a lot.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So...
I did not know where she went after she left. I was like, she's gone. She's lost to me. But you... Okay. Kakao talk.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's how you keep in touch with people. So you still talk to her a little bit. Still go to church. And that's still in Korean. Is that still once a week, kind of?
Yeah, I don't go to Thursday because I'm not in college anymore. I go to the Sunday service now, so...
That was for college people. I see. And so still church. But none of the, like, self-study stuff.
None of self-studies. I feel like I learned enough to, like, have decent conversations with anybody now, so...
After Korean 203, you just dropped the textbook. And just like
honestly, I didn't use a textbook throughout learning either. I was like, wait,
you didn't
hold
use
up.
the required textbook, you mean? Like,
Yeah, like, I bought it, I looked at it, I was like... I talked
Okay.
to her, I was like, I don't think I need this.
Okay. So so tell me a little bit more about the Korean Heritage class that whole year. You said she was like making harder assignments for you. Like what, in an average class, like what would happen?
In an average class, you know, like, you would start off just learning, like, basic, like, conjugations, like, basic, like, forms you want to use, like, different groups of people, and, like, just basic vocabulary that'll help you, you know, grow a word. Like,
So
grow
was
your
it like a lot of
vocabulary
her
bank.
lecturing to you, or was it you like working with a small group?
So
or?
the class itself was structured in a way, it was, like, half lecture, and then the last half, it'll be spent another half, it'll be class activities using what you learned in class. And then the last fourth would be going over any questions, just grammar questions, stuff like that, and what you want to learn. And then going over the homework of the previous day.
So was that way too easy for you, or were you like super bored out of your mind? What were you doing during this average day?
Sometimes I'd be napping in class. Sometimes, like, I'm just gonna be honest.
No, that's
like
great.
sometimes
I want you to be
I would
honest.
nap in class.
Okay.
Like sometimes
It was way too easy for you.
Definitely my first 2 quarters was relatively easy. It was like I already knew like most of the vocabulary was coming out. I knew most of the conjugation, most of like the grammar structures, like how you have to do everything. Like that I already knew. I think when it came to like, I believe it was 203 because it was 201, 202, 203. I'm not sure how the heritage system went, but 203 is when I was like, hold up, I should not know a lot of these things.
Okay.
That's when we get into like a lot of like more vocabulary that's more used in actual like business, more like education, like.
More advanced,
more like professional.
Not like the stuff you would use at home to
Yeah.
your family, but more of the stuff you use in education.
like in real life situations.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's like, wait, hold up, I actually need to like start studying.
Gotcha. So you started kind of studying in like the third quarter?
Yeah.
Because it was kind of new material for you?
But I definitely learned a little bit, I guess. Just like, it was like a good refresher course for me.
Okay. You mentioned that you wanted to take the course because the thing you needed most help with was your speaking.
Yeah.
Was there enough time devoted in the average daily class to like speaking practice to
So
really help you?
I always had 15 to 20 minutes after class with her personally, one-on-one, just basic dialogue practice.
Okay. So you spent more.
I spent more
You
time with
attended
her.
the class, which you didn't really mean.
Yeah.
Kind of nappy
I
sometimes, but then you
did-
had like a kind of one-on-one tutoring session where
Did
you
it for
would
the
just
kids.
practice dialogue.
We did a lot of dialogue. She would incorporate a lot of things we learned in class to see if I actually knew what I was doing.
Okay.
It's like, oh, okay. And after that, she would like go over like more like what I needed to know, stuff like that. So it was definitely a good one-on-one experience. I think we definitely grew a good connection to that.
That's probably why you
Yeah.
still talk to her. You were closer to her than her
Yeah,
average
we're homies.
student.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Kim Sun-sing Neem, like herself? Like, did she really help you like to learn Korean?
She's
Or
definitely the person who like is gonna push to your limits. I
Okay.
definitely struggled
sure.
with definitely the ones like
In what way? Yeah.
It's like she would like all of a sudden like class she would use like basic vocabulary. All of a sudden to me she's like it's like wait what?
Okay.
Like, wait, hold up. Like I would actually
Asking
question.
you out of the blue.
I would
Okay.
actually like question like what does that mean like